What if the Ring of Fire erupted right now? The Ring of Fire is a region around the Pacific Ocean characterized by intense volcanic and seismic activity. It is home to over 75% of the world's active and dormant volcanoes, and it is where most of the world's earthquakes occur. The Ring of Fire is a highly active region, and there have been several significant volcanic eruptions and earthquakes in recent history. If the Ring of Fire were to erupt right now, it would have a significant impact on the environment, the economy, and human lives. Volcanic activity is one of the most significant consequences of an eruption of the Ring of Fire. Volcanic eruptions can cause ash and debris to spread over a wide area, causing respiratory problems and damaging crops. They can also trigger landslides, mudflows, and tsunamis, which can cause significant damage to coastal areas. For example, the eruption of Mount Pinatubo in the Philippines in 1991 caused a massive ash cloud that affected the climate and resulted in the evacuation of over 60,000 people. Earthquakes are another significant consequence of an eruption of the Ring of Fire. The region is known for its frequent earthquakes, and a major earthquake could cause significant damage to infrastructure and buildings, leading to loss of life and economic disruption. For example, the 2011 earthquake and tsunami in Japan resulted in the loss of over 15,000 lives and caused significant damage to the economy and infrastructure of the region. The economic impact of an eruption of the Ring of Fire would be significant. The region is home to some of the world's most economically important regions, including Japan, California, and Indonesia. A major eruption could cause significant economic disruption, with damage to infrastructure, disruption of trade routes, and loss of jobs. For example, the eruption of Mount St. Helens in 1980 caused significant damage to the economy of the region, with the loss of jobs and disruption of the timber industry. An eruption of the Ring of Fire could also have a significant impact on the climate. Volcanic eruptions release large amounts of ash and sulfur dioxide into the atmosphere, which can cause a cooling effect on the climate. This cooling effect can last for several years and have significant consequences for global agriculture and food production. For example, the eruption of Mount Tambora in Indonesia in 1815 resulted in a year without a summer in 1816, which caused significant crop failures and famine in Europe and North America. The most significant impact of an eruption of the Ring of Fire would be on human lives. The eruption could cause loss of life, displacement of people, and long-term health effects from the ash and debris. For example, the eruption of Mount Pinatubo in the Philippines in 1991 resulted in the evacuation of over 60,000 people and caused respiratory problems and long-term health effects from the ash and debris.